A humanoid robot just shattered the human world record for a half marathon. Yes, a robot outran the fastest human on the planet over 13 miles. We've got the details.
Welcome to 5-Minute AI News for Tuesday, April 21st, 2026. We're also tracking a major new cyber defense model from OpenAI and a report that the NSA is using an AI so powerful it can turbocharge hacking.
Let's start with that race. A robot from Chinese smartphone maker Honor completed the Beijing half marathon in just 50 minutes and 26 seconds. The human world record is over 7 minutes slower than that, at 57 minutes and 20 seconds.
That is an incredible milestone for robotics. It demonstrates huge leaps in speed, endurance, and autonomy. The robot even had a custom liquid cooling system to keep it going. It's a clear sign that physical AI is scaling up fast.
Speaking of scaling, Chinese lab Moonshot AI just open-sourced a new model called Kimi K2.6. It's a massive 1 trillion parameter mixture of experts model focused on long-running coding agents and agent swarms. It's now state-of-the-art on several coding benchmarks, even beating some proprietary models.
And making it open source puts these incredibly powerful autonomous software engineering tools into the hands of developers everywhere. This is part of a bigger trend, it seems.
Absolutely. Google is reportedly forming an elite team, potentially led by Sergey Brin himself, dedicated to advancing its AI's coding capabilities. The long-term goal is to create models that can improve themselves, which is a major step towards AI autonomy and engineering.
And to make these agents smarter, LinkedIn just revealed its cognitive memory agent. It's an infrastructure layer designed to give AI agents persistent memory, episodic, semantic, and procedural, so they don't forget context from one interaction to the next.
Shifting to company news, OpenAI is making huge moves in cybersecurity. They've launched GPT 5.4 Cyber, a specialized model for defensive security tasks, and are expanding their trusted access program to thousands of security professionals.
This is a big deal. Standard models often refuse legitimate security requests, like reverse engineering code, because they might be dual use. This new cyber permissive model solves that by operating on a tiered access system based on verified identity.
Other big players are also rolling out new agent platforms. Adobe just launched one for enterprise customer service, and Salesforce is debuting Agent Albert to show how AI can enhance, not replace, their existing software. They're both feeling the pressure to adapt.
And back in the physical world, Siemens is now trialing an NVIDIA-powered humanoid robot at one of its factories in Germany. This is another example of embodied AI moving from labs to real-world industrial deployment.
On the creative front, music platform Deezer reported that a staggering 44% of its daily music uploads are now AI-generated. That's about 75,000 new AI tracks every single day.
But here's the catch. That music only accounts for 1 to 3% of total streams, and Deezer says 85% of those streams are fraudulent and get demonetized. It highlights a massive challenge in sorting genuine creativity from automated noise.
That fraud problem bleeds right into security and policy. It's being reported that the U.S. National Security Agency is using Anthropic's most powerful model, Mythos. At the same time, governments are worried the model could turbocharge hacking by finding software flaws faster than humans.
That is the definition of a double-edged sword. It highlights the immense power and risk of these frontier models, and the privacy questions just keep growing.
Exactly. OpenAI is reportedly adding a new feature to its Codex model called Chronicle that actively watches a user's screen to remember what they're working on. It's meant to provide better long-term context, but it obviously raises significant security concerns.
In response to the explosion of AI, governments are starting to invest heavily. The UK government just launched a £500 million fund to support domestic AI startups, aiming to cement its position as a global leader in the field.
And to power all this, the hardware race is heating up. Google is reportedly working with Marvell Technology to develop nearly 2 million new custom AI chips for its data centers. This move would dramatically expand Google's AI compute power and reduce its reliance on outside vendors.
So today we saw AI breaking physical human records, OpenAI creating specialized models for cyber defenders, and governments and tech giants alike pouring billions into securing their spot in the AI future. The pace is just relentless.
It truly is. That's all the time we have for today. If you enjoyed the show, please like, subscribe, and leave us a review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It really helps people find the show.
Thanks for tuning in to 5-Minute AI News. Have a great day.